Yo, yo, yo. Right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, looks like we're going to be casting another game of Dota 2. Gotta close that off real fast, and then I gotta pull up that, put it over there. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, guys, I am Johnny Siggs, and I am here to cast for you a game of Dota 2. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright. For the Radiant, it looks like we've got Marina, Pugna, Huskar, Alchemist, and Vengeful Spirit against... Alright, wow, this game is starting out fast. Anyway, against the Dyers, Invoker. Oh god, what is his name? Leshrac, that's right. Invoker, Leshrac, Lena, Bloodseeker, and Tidehunter. So it looks like the Dyer picking up first blood there real fast. An interesting strategy, leaving Huskar and Vengeful Spirit unattended to in bot lane. They look like Tidehunter and Lena are just going out in the world just to go ganking. Tidehunter getting... Whoa! Just getting out of there. Cool, 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 cool. Alchemist getting a good stun off, picking up the kill on Tidehunter. Marina taking some serious amounts of damage, getting stunned. Good stun. Bloodseeker, good kill by Bloodseeker, so some early aggression here. And it looks like Alchemist is going to be getting out of there just fine. And then the port to bot lane by Tidehunter. Almost no damage to that bot tower, so great exchange for them, giving them a 2-1 advantage in this early game. Alright, cool. So, Pugna in mid lane against Invoker. I like to see that. Marina Alchemist versus Bloodseeker and Leshrac. Leshrac looking like he's pulling off the creeps there, pulling the neutrals. Cool, 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 cool. Lena and Leshrac maybe coming to make something happen here. Doing a little bit of poking. Nothing serious, nothing serious. A little bit of poking. Looks like a port coming in from Vengeful Spirit. A double stun off onto Alchemist, getting that free kill. Vengeful Spirit coming in with a stun. Marina and Vengeful going to be able to pick up that kill on Leshrac, no problem. Lena going to get out of there. Probably going to get out of there. Going to get out of there, it looks like. Oh, good. Whoa, nobody got stunned. Okay. And a port in by Leshrac. This is already getting kind of crazy. Alright, well, and it looks like a pretty relaxed game now. The Radiant did throw down that Observer Ward, so they will be able to see when there's people in the woods. A good attempt for a stun by Leshrac there, missing it though. And now Alchemist getting caught out of position there, getting silenced by Bloodseeker. Mid lane just farming up, and bot lane is Tidehunter holding his tower against Huskar, who Huskar is getting denied some XP here. Good, 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 good. Lena checking for that rune in top lane. Rune's not there. Rune's in bot lane. Rune of Haste, Pugna, and Invoker going at it. Pugna is actually a really good counter for Invoker. One of the best counters for him. Being as his little ward thingy does a ton of damage. The Neither ward does a ton of damage, and Invoker's so dependent on casting skills. Good, 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 good. Leshrac pulling those creeps into those neutral camps there again, just to deny this lane from pushing out, letting it push to their tower so they get that advantage. Good, 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 good. Lena coming in, maybe for a gank, maybe just coming to say hello to Invoker, or maybe going to bot lane finally. I don't know. What's going on there? Alchemist sees the shenanigans going on over here, and you know what? I bet he's tired of it. He's going to try to farm up on these creeps and the neutrals there. Look at that. Good job picking up the kills there. Leshrac doing a little bit of denying. But it looks like the majority of it is they're having to share the farm here, whereas Bloodseeker is getting solo XP here, as well as Leshrac is getting solo XP. So, if anything, Leshrac will be one level behind, and Bloodseeker should be one level ahead. Cool, 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 and that is exactly right. Lena picking up the kill on Pugna. Didn't see that. My mistake, guys. Lena's already got a Soul Ring and Tranquility Boots. Good for her. Look at her doing some serious work there. Let's pull up the stats real fast, and we can take a look to see that Lena is 3-0. Bloodseeker 1-0. Good stuff. Good, 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 good. Leshrac and Bloodseeker just holding right underneath tower. Alchemist and Maria trying to hold off their creeps as long as possible. Vengeful Spirit picking up a kill on Tidehunter. Lena running out of mana. Does have the Soul Ring. Might be able to make something happen on Huskar. Maybe. I don't know. I'd be worried about that. Huskar's just chilling in the woods over here, but we'll see what she decides to do. She's only level 4, so actually I'd take that back. That would be a bad decision. Tidehunter coming in, though. So they're going to try to make a power play here, maybe? No. Looks like they're just going to sit and farm up. Double damage rune in bot lane. Up in top lane. Pugna coming up for a gank. Good lifesteal on Leshrac. And Lena pouncing in. Maybe just... Nope. Just going to do some harass. Not going to pick up the stun there. But good job by Pugna getting that good ward placement. And then that lifesteal off. That was real nice. Lena picking up double damage. Maybe going to be able to auto... Whoa! Just missing with that strike on Huskar. Huskar going in the woods. Lena, where is he? Where are you going? She's right there. Go, Lena, go. Go get Huskar. Oh, getting the stun off onto Vengeful. Auto attacking, getting stunned by Vengeful. And Lena's probably going to... Wow! She's going to just get out with 22 life. She's going to just hide in those woods. And Huskar and Vengeful must know that... Oh, man! There it is. Okay. So, a little bit aggressive there by Lena. Oh, well, she buys back into the game. To port up top lane. Cool, 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 cool. Pugna pushing this lane out. Invoker a little bit on the back foot here. Pugna going up to see if there's a rune maybe, or just going up to gank top. Looks like he's going up to gank top since there's Lina and Bloodseeker here. Leshrac is back at tower. Good stun by Marina. Marina just doing a little bit of harass there. Bloodseeker really not affected by harass though. Having almost maxed out Thirst, he's going to just gain so much life. But Pugna picking up an invisibility rune. This could be super bad. Picking up the kill on Bloodseeker, no problem. Throwing up that ward to help deal with Lina and Leshrac. Just taking a little bit of harass here by Marina, Lina, Marina, yeah, Lina and Marina. Exchanging blows! Cool. Leshrac now against Pugna. Tidehunter going down to Alchemist. Huskar porting into bot lane. Invoker warding up. Lina coming in from behind. Maybe Pugna eating a tree. And now, Lina just caught ruthlessly out of position and a double stun. Marina picks that up. No problem. Now it's Leshrac and Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker ulting on Leshrac and silencing him. And there's the Invoker guild as well. The Sunspike. Good pickup by Bloodseeker. Leshrac going down to Marina under the tower. Vengeful Spirit at a swap range, it looked like. And Bloodseeker managing to get out of there. Good deal. Invoker continuously pushing mid. He's winning that mid battle, but bot lane looks to be in trouble. Huskar has Tidehunter on the run. Marina going after Huskar. Huskar just a master of the woods over here. Going ahead, putting on his troll regeneration. Lina burning on the wrong spot. Invoker dropping on the wrong spot. Huskar is just going to be able to walk right out of there. We'll see if there's a trap set up here by Alchemist. Alchemist could get a good stun off here, and they could maybe pick up the kill on Tidehunter. But it looks like they're going to just head home. Invoker getting some farm off. Pugna doing some serious damage. Like to see that. Boom! Mass farm off there. And Leshrac getting Vengeful Spirit caught off guard. Free pickup for them. Good. Now Huskar getting ulted on by Bloodseeker and ulted on by Tidehunter. And Tidehunter picking up that kill. Cool. That was some good teamwork there. So what you like to see in this game, I'm going to drop down my speaker volume because I bet it is silly loud. Cool. And a port in by Vengeful Spirit, Alchemist, and Bloodseeker just going at it. Vengeful throwing it off. So I had to get a text there and I had to read that and then think about it. Invoker going to be able to pick up this kill on Pugna probably fairly easily. Oh wow, Pugna going invisible, getting some going invisible. What is that called? Banishing, I guess is what they're calling it now. Banishing himself so he can get some life drain off on Invoker. Invoker then getting trapped by Huskar, who teleported in, and Invoker is dead. In bot lane, we've got Bloodseeker ulting on Vengeful, Vengeful dying. Teleport coming in by Pugna and by Marina. Alchemist just going to get out of there. Bloodseeker going to port out. Tidehunter's going for that Alchemist. He wants him dead, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. There's just too much nuke there. Yep, so Alchemist is going to get out just fine. Marina getting banished, getting hit by Pugna. Pugna getting stunned by Leshrac and ulted on by Lina. Awesome. Double stun on Leshrac, though. Picking up a kill on Alchemist. Marina getting out of there, but getting a triple kill in the process. So great trade for the Radiant. Yes, the Radiant. Giving a 2 for 3 kill. Huskar farming up. Invoker grabbing the Ancients. Nice. Bloodseeker holding mid. That tower went down, unfortunately. It looks like they either denied it or it actually did just drop this tower, though. I'd like to see the Radiant go ahead and deny that tower. No sense in giving your team or your opposing team free gold. Lena and Tidehunter not going to make a play on this tower. They look more concerned about finding somebody in the woods over here somewhere. Which they might be able to find. Huskar is slightly out of position, but he's going to be he's too quick for Tidehunter. But it looks like Tidehunter gets caught out of position. No, a good ult by Tidehunter, though. Ulted on by Bloodseeker. Tidehunter picking up the kill. Bloodseeker ulting on Marina. Marina's going to just run right out of that, getting silenced by Bloodseeker, so her ult can't take into effect. And they should be having no problem picking up that kill. Oh, good job by Marina, dying to by creeps, though. So nobody's going to get all that gold. They're going to have to split that gold amongst their team. Pugna and Alchemist taking top tower. No problem. Nobody up there to defend it. Invoker looks like getting the double neutral for the Ancient camp. Cool, cool, cool. Good for him. 4 in bot lane, and they still haven't managed to take this tower. Bloodseeker tanking a little bit of turret damage there, but not as big deal because, like I said, that Thirst, he heals up super fast. The Radiant's going ahead and fortifying. Did they lose it, or did... Nope. Tower was destroyed by the Dire. And the bot tower is taken by the Dire as well. Let's see if anybody... Let's see, they're just sticking around, it looks like. Excuse me. Bloodseeker farming up top, pushing that lane out. Invoker with an illusion rune. Pushing this lane? Question mark. Tidehunter and Lena are here. Marina is the only one here to defend. It looks like... Who is orange? Vengeful Spirit. Okay, it looks like pink. Vengeful Spirit is coming down to help defend. Pugna is here now too. But we'll see what goes down there. They're doing a decent amount of damage to that tower, and Invoker decides to back off, saying, yep, it's definitely not worth it. Pugna coming up here, maybe catching Invoker out of position. Ooh, yep, there it is. Pugna, whoa, getting flash frosted there. Nice counterplay by Invoker. I thought he was dead for sure, but good job by him, freezing up Invoker, getting those mini stuns off there and being able to get out just fine. Tidehunter in mid, just farming up. Leshrac, Lena, and Bloodseeker all converging on Alchemist. Alchemist and Huskar now. Leshrac and Lena. Lena getting a great stun off. Another great stun. Lena picking it up with her ult. Awesome. And Alchemist is going to have to teleport out of there. Good job. Good chain stunning there. Invoker coming in to farm these Ancients again. Nice, 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 nice. Pugna picking up the kill on Tidehunter. Tidehunter just getting dropped. I don't know what happened there. He must have been low on life, or Pugna just decimated him. Pugna is unfortunately one of those heroes that people think is really useless. They don't see him do a lot of damage, and we're going to just jump back to the game because it looks like there's going to be a fight here, but I'm going to finish what I'm saying. Pugna's a great hero, great counter hero, and unfortunately he's going to just have to let Lena port out of that. But Pugna's a great hero, great, as long as you know what you're doing. He's one of the best counter mid picks in the game when you see somebody like Invoker get picked mid or something. So he's definitely a really hard character to play, but he pays off in the right scenarios, so never underestimate the Pugna. As we can see by this game, pulling up the pick, Pugna is 3-4, so I mean not a great score, but he's got some really good plays happening. Invoker just farming up these Ancients all day. Tidehunter and Leshrac in mid versus Vengeful Spirit and Alchemist, and Huskar coming up Invoker going into their woods, going to catch Marina out of position, maybe? Marina, nope, is going to be able to get out of that without much of a problem. But now, unfortunately, Invoker might be at a problem. Does he have Ghost Walk up? He doesn't have Ghost Walk up. Could be an issue for him. But, oh, looking like right from behind, Leshrac getting picked off. Tidehunter picking up an invisibility rune. Unfortunately, his ult's not up, so that could be... That's unfortunately a little bit wasted. Tidehunter just right in the middle of this fight here. Okay, getting a slow off on Pugna, it looked like. Maybe on Huskar, not sure. Invoker coming in saying hello to Huskar, getting those mini stuns off, getting a good stun off by Lina. But Vengeful Spirit and the whole team just here to help out. Oof. Self-stunning Alchemist there because he couldn't throw it off in time, unfortunately. Tidehunter, 10 seconds, give or take, 12 seconds on his ult. Invoker and Lina still getting a good stun off on Invoker. Invoker gonna get stunned again, getting that drain off on Pugna, and Alchemist coming out of nowhere now to probably pick up that kill. He's out of mana though, so he can't get the stun off. Lina, great double stun there, and getting out of there just in time. I don't know who died. Huskar died for Tidehunter. Leshrac getting out of there with no life. Invoker getting out of there with no life. And I mean, bringing down Huskar as much as possible is always great. 3 to 5 and 3 and 7 for Tidehunter. So overall, not a bad trade. You know, you never want to really give up kills, but if Tidehunter has to die to kill Huskar, I do believe that is a very good trade. Bloodseeker pushing top lane, not going to stick around and push that tower. Looks like he is going to just head out and go farm some neutrals, giving Vengeful Spirit time to port in and protect that tower. Pugna chilling in the woods. Alchemist chilling in the woods. Tidehunter going back to mid, and I got another text. I am too popular. Alright. Lina picking up double damage, following Leshrac, and Bloodseeker's chilling up top. They are probably going to go push this tower. They want that tower down. They need that tower down. It's the last one up. Pugna and Tidehunter in mid. Alchemist, Marina in bot, and Huskar farming up new patrols. Tidehunter versus Pugna. Pugna is going to win that fight. No problem. He's just going to be like, get out of here, Tidehunter. Just leave me alone. That Nether Ward doing a ton of damage. Up top, Radiant loses the tower. Bloodseeker picking up that kill. A lot of extra gold for him. Probably going for a Senge Yasha, maybe, or a Manta style. But it looks like they're going to just keep going. Bloodseeker getting that silence off on himself, so he does super amounts of damage. Wow, they're just going to keep going. And Alchemist and Vengeful Spirit coming in, porting in to help out, but they didn't get there in time, so they lose that tower. Pugna's there, though, and I think that with Pugna, they'll be able to take that no problem. Oh, Leshrac getting stunned out of position. Alchemist, whoa! Alchemist getting stunned by Lina. Great stun by Lina. Leshrac just getting out of there, barely by the skin of his teeth. Huskar pushing bot tower. Lina teleporting in, getting a good stun off. Where's your ult, Lina? Lina ulting. Oh my god! Huskar picking up the kill, even though with the oh my god! And Huskar! Wow! Huskar! And yeah, that's why you want to kill Huskar as much as possible. That was silly. Huskar getting the double kill there with almost no life and picking up that tower for free. Well played by Huskar. I did not expect that. I expected Lina to be able to just insta-kill him. But it wasn't meant to be. Tidehunter farming those pesky neutral mud golems that are immune to magic. I hate those things. Nice ward placement by both the Dire and the Radiant. That's what I like to see. No ward placement down here on bot, though. Oh well. Pugna Game paused. Yay, game paused. I think that might just be because the servers went down. Because I didn't pause it. And nobody paused it in-game, so I'm going to assume that the servers went down. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a small break. I've been casting for about 22 minutes now. Not very long, but... yeah, it looks like there was a disconnect. So, oh, nope, there it is. Okay, cool, we're back. Alright, so I'm not going to stop casting. We're going to just keep going. Pugna going and grabbing that rune of haste. And going to maybe catch Invoker out of position. Invoker getting those forged spirits up just in time to prevent anything by Pugna. Pugna looking at neutral camps, looking for Tidehunter because he knew he was up here with relatively low life. But Tidehunter has gone home since then. So Pugna just going to farm up on some neutrals, invading the enemy forest. Like to see that play. Bloodseeker and Lena in mid, joined by Leshrac. Every time I see Leshrac, I want to say Le Chief from James Bond. Leshrac. Anyway. Alright. Cool. Just some jungling. So, now that we're seeing everybody over here are basically jungling, there's 4 mid. What's the most logical thing to do right now? You've got some decent ward coverage, so you can see. I would say it would be a good time to take Roshan. Let's see if the Dire have the same feeling. No, they want to just invade neutral creeps and invade. Bloodseeker going to go ahead and grab the Ancients there. Invoker grabbing Invisibility Rune. Huskar, you're going to want to watch out for Huskar. Oh, and there's the Force Staffed in by Tidehunter. Good ult. They really need to be focusing on Huskar. Huskar needs to die. Looks like Huskar is going to get out just fine after picking up a kill on Leshrac. So Leshrac for Vengeful, not a good combination. Lena going to pick up the kill on Alchemist. Nice. Gonna pick up the kill on Pugna with a Black King bar by Bloodseeker, who's now super quick and not gonna go for Huskar. Oh god, I just have hiccups and yawning. I apologize. Lena going to top lane to save that tower. That's what I'd like to see. Good for her. And Invoker just farming bot lane. So now let's go back to it. You're 1 down, he's up in 3 seconds, and your opponents have 2 down. 2 of their people had to go home. Oh no, I'm sorry, they had 3 down and 2 of their people had to go home. Great time to do Roshan. He's right there. Just jump on him real fast. You got Bloodseeker. It's not like you don't do enough damage. I mean, you even have it warded, so they know what's going on. They know where it is. They can see when their enemies are getting close. They can see they've got good ward placement, and there it is. Good job by Vengeful Spirit. She throws down this ward, fulfilling her role of support, keeping an eye on there. Now is not a good time to do Roshan. They're all up. You are all separated, and they have a ward there. And you know that they have a ward there. Haste rune in bot lane, no rune in top lane. Marina and Vengeful and Pugna coming over here. Pugna grabbing that haste rune. And it looks like they were expecting them to be doing Roshan. Pugna coming in. Ooh. A lot of AoE stuff going off here. Bloodseeker getting his ult off on Pugna. Pugna in a lot of trouble. Pugna throwing down his little ward, getting his stun off. Marina getting force staffed in by Tidehunter. Pugna is just going to beast it out of there. Ooh, and Lena getting caught out of position now. Unfortunate. Good stun off by Marina onto Tide. Getting swapped by Vengeful. Getting stunned by Vengeful. Force staffing himself over the cliff. Good job. Good stun on to Invoker. Tidehunter ulting to get rid of Huskar. Huskar drops. Oh my, that was a great trade. So many copies around too, jeez. Oops. Alright, Bloodseeker, where's Bloodseeker? Bloodseeker, stop farming, bro. Bro, stop farming. Your team needs you. Alchemist, getting some neutral creeps here. Gonna maybe get picked off by Leshrac. Leshrac getting... Oh, the stun is getting interrupted. Oh, Marina picking up that kill. Oh, my Alchemist coming in with his stun. Is he going to be able to throw it? Nope, he's going to get stunned off, and that means that Invoker will be able to get out of there just fine. That could have ended very badly. Just unfortunately, Leshrac getting picked off. Well, I am super tired. I am sorry, guys. More Ancients. Invoker going to pick up those Ancients, it looks like. Marina getting some illusion runes there. The Courier picking up a ring of health. Yeah, ring of health. Nice, nice. Gonna go bring it to Alchemist, probably. Who, yeah, okay, cool, cool. And Tidehunter and Lena in bot lane. Lena, interesting enough, getting a Mask of Madness. Interesting. Interesting. She's not doing bad by any means. It's just I've never seen a Mask of Madness on Alina before. Force staffing in, clearing out some trees. I think he tried to force staff into those neutrals though, but I don't know. Maybe gonna catch somebody with their pants down. Maybe Alchemist's gonna get caught with his pants down. If they turned around, they probably could get that kill. Alright, so they started doing Roshan, and wow, they got that super quick. No problem there. And now Pugna throwing up that ward, that neither ward. Gonna want to watch out for it. Lena picking it up, and Leshrac gonna kill off that neither ward. 80 gold. Cool, cool. Huskar pushing top, teleported in by Invoker. Good, 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 good. Tidehunter and Leshrac pushing mid, Bloodseeker pushing neutrals, Lena farming the Ancients. Not going to be able to finish them off though, so she's just going to go home. Tidehunter grabbing invisibility with his ult. This could be pretty hazardous for the Radiant. Tidehunter might pick up Alchemist here out of position. Nobody's coming in for him, though? Okay, Bloodseeker's coming in. So yeah, they'll be able to pick up this kill on Alchemist pretty easily. Bloodseeker ulting, good job! And Tidehunter being able to help out there, pick up that kill, no problem. Neither ward, and oh my, Bloodseeker throwing up that Black King bar. Leshrac throwing down that stomp, and Tidehunter picking up that kill. Huskar jumping in on Tidehunter. Tidehunter forcing staffing out of the way, but getting picked off by Vengeful Spirit. Marina here out of the shadows. Perfect stun. Look at that stun on Bloodseeker. Activating Manta style. Going to get 3 hits off on Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker's just going to be able to run away, though. Lena disconnecting from the game. That's unfortunate. Hopefully she'll be coming back. She does have the Heart of Roshan still. And so if she doesn't disconnect, Roshan won't be respawning anytime soon. Invoker coming in, grabbing those Ancients from Bloodseeker. Leshrac in mid. Boo, 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 boo. Farming up. I like this a lot. Huskar dominating the Centaur Con with the Helm of Domination here. Yep, and he just grabs them and leaves them as a ward, so they can see when their Ancients are under threat of being stolen. That's something that people want to watch out for too. I mean, you're going to want to ward. Here is a nice place to ward, as well as giving vision to the rune, right? The rune down there in bot lane. right here is the good place to ward, because it'll give you vision of this rune. It'll also give you vision of the ancients, so if they're under threat of being stolen, you can do something about it, and it gives you vision of the river, which is the point of the wards. Because up here is where the Dire will most often expect them to be placed, so they can put a sentry ward up here and see it and then kill it. Whereas over here it's a little bit more protected, and it'll give you that vision as... Ow! That was loud, whatever that was. I don't know what I won, but I'm not really happy that I won. Vengeful Spirit. Okay, cool. Somebody grabbing hold of Lena, it looks like. I don't think she came back. Did she come back? Nope, Lena has come back. Okay, cool. Huskar jumping on Lena. Lena getting obliterated. Black King Bar on Huskar, so he is now immune to stuns, but he burned it a little bit preemptively because he didn't follow through with that, so he's not going to have it now for the team fight. And they do have a lot of CC on their team. They do have a lot of stuns. They do have a lot of knock-ups and things. But Huskar getting that kill off on Lena, forcing her to burn the Heart of Roshan. Now resets the timer for Roshan. He won't come back up as long as the heart's still in play, so keep that in mind. Going ahead and getting a deny there in mid. Pugna left all alone to protect against mid here. No rune in bot lane, no rune in top lane. Alright, there's the ward centaur that just got picked off. They're going to try to take these ancients, and there's not much that they can do about it at this point, but they do know that that's where they are, though. Marina picking up a Black King Bar. Interesting. It looks like they might be grabbing... They might be just chilling here, waiting for something to happen. The Radiant can see them. So... But I like this decision. This is a good decision to ball up, group up, stay together, and get ready for those team fights that they know are about to happen. Pugna, Lena, or Marina, Vengeful Spirit, and Huskar. Ooh, Huskar looking for a place to jump as Black King bars up. Getting good amounts of stun off. Wow! Before he could even really... Black King bar, he does get picked off, not being able to kill Invoker. Huskar getting picked off now, but it's Leshrac gonna die. There goes Leshrac. There goes Bloodseeker. Nope. Tidehunter is gonna be the one to take it in the face. Bloodseeker gonna get the kill off on Marina. No, he's not gonna get the kill off. Vengeful Spirit swapping an Invoker. Lena getting a decent stun off, but really not going to be able to help out too much as she only has 40 life. Pop in those boots of whatever they're called, Tranquility Boots. Pugna picking up a haste rune. This could be bad for Lena. Nope, he's just going to get out. Okay. And yeah, in the comments they're laughing DPS Lena. I mean, I guess it works. I mean, it's kind of like attack speed Annie in League. I mean, it works because she does have stuns, but Lena only has one stun. And I mean, yes, her passive works with it, but I don't know. I don't know. I disagree with that, but I'm pretty sure she's just trolling. I mean, she's not doing terrible. She's 6-5. She's really underleveled, though. Huskar, 6-7. 7-2, Marina. 8-8, Leshrac. 5-2, Bloodseeker. So, pretty uneventful game. 27-25. Pretty close there. But, unfortunately, it looks like the Radiant has, well, I guess, actually, tied there, tied there, tied there. So towers are tied up. Kills are fairly reasonably close. It's interesting. Tide Hunter, force staffing up. Not a lot happening. There's a lot of people just sitting in the woods farming up. Not a lot going on. So, a couple of things that I'd like to see. I'd like to see Vengeful Spirit throwing up wards here or here, and there she is. She's throwing up a ward there and a sentry ward. Good. So doing that right there, I like that, and I'd like her to go up top lane and do that now. And then I'd like to see, I'd probably say Tide Hunter doing the same down here. All right, and it looks like finally we're going to be gearing up to push mid here. Bloodseeker slightly out of position, pushing top lane, and unfortunately that could mean losing this mid tower for their team. Bloodseeker looks like deciding that, yep, he's going to be needed there. Invoker hiding over here next to Secret Shop. Dire fortifying, but that's still going to go down super fast. Look at the range on those Forge Spirits, man. Those things are just pew-pewing like cannons. Bloodseeker kind of not sure what he's doing, really, it looks like. Is he pushing, or is he going to go help out? I'm not really sure. Leshrac and Lena and Tide Hunter and now Bloodseeker reporting in to defend mid. Now would be a good time to go grab Roshan for either team. The Dire might be in a stronger position to do it. They're all balled up. And yeah, that's what they're going to go do. They're going to go do... Roshan. Let's see if the Radiant sees him. Yeah, see, the great thing about Observer Wards, they see it. They know that they're doing Roshan now. Roshan's going to die, but it would be nice if they got a decent... Oh, and Vengeful Spirit getting caught way out of position there, and an easy pickup for Bloodseeker. Tide Hunter force staffing in. Tide Hunter usually gets Blink Dagger, but when you're having a really poor game, as far as money goes, Force Staff works well. Tide Hunter looks like he is just tanking that tower, waiting for his team to show up. Now, Lena just tanking that tower, waiting for his team to show up. Not really sure what that was about. I think that that Tide Hunter and Lena are actually are teamed together. Picking up that tower, no problem. Turning it around. But now in top lane, Marina and Huskar and Alchemist are going to be able to pick up that top tower for free. Invoker picking up that bottom tower though, so they're going back and forth 1-for-1 here. And they're going to go for this inner bottom tower now too. They're going to probably be able to pick up Pugna, maybe? No Pugna. No Pugna. Ooh, good ult by Tide Hunter. I apologize, my headphones, broke recently and I got new ones, and they're the little earbuddy ones and they hurt a ton. Yeah, but anyway, Lena picking up the heart of Roshan again, sticking around, maybe going to be able to pick up Huskar. Nope. Huskar got out of there. No problem. Tide Hunter porting out. But they did get that bot tower. So overall, 2 deaths rather. For the bot tower is not a bad trade. Everybody else got out. My ears are literally starting to bleed though. I need new headphones relatively soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll go pick some up. Yeah. Vengeful Spirit with her wards. Nice. I'd like to see that. I'd still like to see wards up here. Haste Rune in mid lane. Or top lane. Good. Good. And Pugna is going to go ahead and pick that up. Okay, and it looks like another team fight gearing up in bot lane. They're grabbing those ancients. Maybe, yes, no, yep. Gonna go ahead and grab those ancients. Huskar now, stupid strong gear. Very similar to Bloodseeker's gear. Leshrac getting a good stun off on Maria's copies. Lena doing that good old-fashioned DPS Lena build that we've come to love and care for so much this game. Bloodseeker purchasing a Monkey King bar. Nice. Nice. That's a great item. I love Monkey King bar. And it looks like they were deciding against that, so they decided to fall back. Pugna and Marina decide to go farm up top lane and push that out. Nice, nice, nice. And the Nursa Warrior here. This is a neat trick. If you pull the Ancients out past spawn, right, they'll reset the spawner. So there'll be a group of Ancients and you can make a ton of money. Something to remember. Daedalus. Nice, nice. Everybody likes a Daedalus. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Huskar getting tons of gold off that. Cool, cool, cool. Pushing that mid lane. Bot lane is pushing, no problem. And then they're back to invading the forest. So far, I mean, we've seen a couple of really good fights. We've seen a couple of really good ones. But the majority of the time is them farming up, pushing lanes out. Ancient control is big so far. Ancient control is a big one. We've seen that on both teams. And things that we've seen not so much is Roshan control. I mean, the Dire have had control of it the entire game, but the Radiant haven't decided to do anything about that. And there hasn't been a lot of pushing there. They've been been very Tide-like. It's push a little bit, see is kind of an intimidating defense, and fall back. Push a little bit, pull back. Push a little bit, pull back, and we're getting into a team fight now. Looks like there it is. All right. So now Leshrac getting a good stun off on Huskar and Alchemist. Huskar is just destroying that tower though. Bloodseeker's ult went down somewhere. Tidehunter going ahead and force-staffing in and ulting, getting ruined by Pugna, though, unfortunately. Bloodseeker trying super hard to bring down Pugna. Tidehunter getting the kill on Pugna. Leshrac getting rid of those illusions. Nice, nice, nice. And that was a great trade for the Dire, losing Invoker, for Huskar, Pugna, and the Alchemist. Great trade-off. Bloodseeker pushing. That's what I like to see. I'd like to see him getting some help. Bot lane getting pushed by creeps. Vengeful Spirit and Marina having to hold that off, while Bloodseeker gets to free farm mid and push that lane hopefully all the way out. Courier's going to Secret Shop. Bloodseeker. All sorts of crazy good items on him. Bloodseeker is 7-2 with 268 CS. Okay, going back to what I was saying before, here's that Ancient control. He's going to go ahead and grab control of the Ancients here. I'm going to kill him off, get some decent amount of gold from those. Okay. Creep Wave pushing in, doing a little bit of damage to this mid tower. Okay. So let's take a look. This top tower, barely hurt. This bot tower, barely hurt. Mid tower, gone. Bot tower, gone. Mid tower, slightly hurt. Top tower, slightly hurt. Kills again, about even. Okay. Realistically, losing this tower is a lot more important than losing this tower. But we'll see. Invoker looks like he's given up. He is 2 and 3, so I mean, not the worst score ever. Not particularly good though. And somewhere he said ranged bashers. No, there's Tidehunter with the basher. And now it looks like Marina's going to throw out her javelin, miss wildly though. That would have been a great initiate. I still think that they could win that fight. I mean, Huskar shouldn't have any problem doing that. Tidehunter just chilling in the top bushes here. I don't know what he's doing. And it's just a lot of jungling. A lot of jungling going on. And I can't tell if these guys are just really intimidated or if they're just trying to drag the game out now because they know that they have it in the bag. Tidehunter going for those ancients. And here's a push to mid. No tower to defend at. So they're going to be able to probably pick up these barracks. No problem. Bloodseeker showing up behind. Ulting on Alchemist. Alchemist popping the Blade Mail. Getting the kill on Bloodseeker. Bad trade so far. Tidehunter going in, ulting in. Tidehunter barely getting out of, or almost getting out of there. He did die. Bloodseeker getting stunned. Lena chilling. So Alchemist for 2, not a great trade, but now it looks like they're porting back. Oh, I see what was happening. Invoker pushed top lane, grabbed that tower, and did a decent amount of damage to these barracks. Good job, Invoker. Well played. Knew that your team had the defense on high there. Good job. Invoker might be able to pick up the kill on Marina too. Let's see if he decides to go for that. Level 22 against level 23. She's out of mana. Invoker might just want to sneak back in here and just pop off that barracks real fast. I don't know. I'm just going to say that standing there isn't helping any. Nobody has a Gem of True Sight. Nobody's got dust. Nobody has wards. Just go attack that tower, Invoker. Go do it. It's healing, Invoker. Go do damage to it, Invoker. Oh, maybe giving away his hand there, unfortunately. Okay, there goes Invoker. Okay, cool. So I guess he was just waiting for the creep wave. Okay. And there he goes. So he's going to be able to take that no problem. Boop, boop, boop. You're going to want to finish that off, Invoker, before the teleport comes in, Invoker! Okay, good. And he goes ahead, Ghost walks out. That was kind of scary, Invoker. Kind of scary. Nobody still has a Gem of True Sight, or Dust, or Wards, so Invoker can just go la 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 all day. Roshan gets picked up. Bloodseeker grabs it, and Lena going ahead and drop her magic stick for cheese. It's always a good trade. Cheese is always a good item. Everybody loves some cheese. Push mid for mid. Nice. I'd like to see that. Gonna push the advantage on the lane that they have. Leshrac going to the secret shop. Not going to be able to buy anything though. Maybe going to be able to walk right into some serious amounts of hurt though. Nope. Going to be able to get out of that just fine. Ooh, whoa. Almost stunned there, Leshrac. Almost stunned. Oh, a Bloodseeker getting stunned back, but or flipped back by Vengeful Spirit, activating his Black King Bar though. Tidehunter ulting in. Bloodseeker dying, coming back in with the Heart of Roshan and not going to be able to pick up the kill. And now he's going to be out of place, and Huskar's going to be able to pick him up. No problem. Oh, he might be able to get... Oh, he might be able to get... Oh, he's going to get Marina before he dies. Oh, no! Oh, Pugna! Oh, Pugna, that's so mean. Oh, that's rude, Pugna. Turning him ethereal right before he could get the last hit off on Marina. Saved her life. But Bloodseeker doesn't die, so I guess that's okay. So, Vengeful Spirit got dead for the Heart of Roshan. Top lane getting pushed very nicely. Nice, nice, nice. And we might be able to see a counter push here. This could be a counter push. We see them gearing up, and you know what? If they don't counter push at this part, I feel like they're going to be way behind. I feel like they're going to be too scared. Backdooring Invoker isn't going to be enough. Eventually, they're going to buy a ward just to put down, or they're going to have dust, or somebody's going to pick up a Gem of True Sight. They need to group up and push as a team. Oh my God, I am sorry. And they need to group up and push as a team. And I don't see that happening enough in these pug games that I've been watching recently. I'm watching these games, just I'm randomly finding them, and then they're the most top-rated replays, and I'm watching them. And there isn't a lot of teamwork going into it. So, I mean, when you're playing, try to rally your team as much as possible. Huskar jumping on Marina there, and Marina getting killed real quick. But like I was saying, teamwork, this wouldn't be an issue if there was a team here. Look how disjointed they are. Leshrac is running up this way, Tidehunter's running down this way, and Invoker and Bloodseeker are running off in an entirely different direction. What is the Radiant doing? They're balled up. They're all right there. They do have mega creeps. They took down these barracks, and it looks like they're just going to be pushing to the win. And I don't see this the Radiant. I mean the Dire defending this push by the Radiant. Good swap there by Vengeful. Tidehunter, good ult there. Good stun. Well, maybe Pugna activating Black King Bar. Wow, they're gonna turn it around. Marina's the only one who got out of that fight. And right now, what they're going to want to do, their lanes are pushed. Top and bot lane are both pushed past river of their own free will. They're going to want to push down mid, down these mega creeps, take this, and then get out. Maybe go take Roshan when he's back up. Alright, and we're going to watch and see if they decide to do that. But that's what they're going to want to do. Their goal is to take this tower, take one of these barracks, take this barracks. If they can get both of these, great, and I think they're going to have enough time to be able to do that. To grab both barracks, this third one over here, and they're going to be okay. Their creeps are super far behind them, but they're going to want to just tank it and take this down. There it is. Radiant's defending. Good play by the Radiant. Still going to lose this barracks. Going to want to take this barracks. It looks like Shrek is deciding to try to take this bottom melee barracks. Always take the melee barracks over the ranged barracks. You want the melee barracks. Awesome. Awesome. Marina picking up the kill on Bloodseeker with Vengeful Spirit helping out. Leshrac auto-attacking that down. Not going to be able to get it though. And dropping down to Marina again. And unfortunately, they didn't manage to get that. That only has 70 life left, and it's going to be recharging. That one has 500 life left, roughly, and it's going to be recharging. And we're going to see a counter push. I hope to God Bloodseeker has tons of money. He doesn't. I hope Leshrac has tons of money. He doesn't. So there won't be any buybacks. And the only hope is that these mega creeps provide enough